Hi guys, it's Baby Sleet and welcome to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Joining me today will be...
I'm ready too.
And you probably will be wondering why I'm doing a remake for Persona 3 is because, well, because I got myself the capture card. I got myself the HD PVR2, which allows me to get HD HD for my channel.
Yeah.
So now, you're probably also wondering what happened to Final Fantasy 8. Well, funny story with that one. I finished recording everything and the commentary, but after checking and editing, there are some minor complications on the commentary, so I had to scrap the whole thing and restart the recording on another date. So I'll be doing that one after I finish this, and hopefully finish Persona 3 as I tried to do it way back. So anything you want to mention before we start off?
It's gonna take a while, but yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah, I even forgot where we left off. So.
I think last time we left off, where was it? I think it was after the tutorial in the dungeon.
Oh,
We'll be getting there eventually.
Yeah, okay.
So let's get back where we last left off.
Wait, new game?
Yeah, so I can start get everything all recorded.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And anyway, before we start off, there's of course the new features, blah 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 blah. And I think I already mentioned this way back, so I'm just gonna briefly examine everything. If you want to know anything's added, no thank you. What else was also mentioned? Oh yeah, the new features that were transferable. Speaking of transferable files, this is a PSN downloadable game from the store, so I don't have.
Yeah, we can't transfer data for Persona 3.
So that's a little sad. It's not really a big deal. It's just that your stats, your personas in the companion will be carried over, and key items that you got from your social links that you maxed out.
Yeah, it's not good for an LP anyway, so yeah, we're on the right track here.
Yeah, academics, social links, and transfer. No, thank you, since I don't have a save data from V3.
I wonder what would happen if you actually tried to do that. The game just freeze or something?
That's a good question. I never even bothered trying it, so I don't know if it'll work or not. Probably say error, whatever.
Probably.
Continue the game and transfer data. Yes, thank you. And the difficulty. Speaking of difficulty, this game is pretty lax on the modes you pick. So normal is just the normal route, easy for regardless. Whoever wants to pick easy, I'm ashamed of you if you're.
I accidentally started my first playthrough on easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why, but I got back to it after a long time of playing, and then yeah, it was on easy mode. I thought I started on normal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of normal is pretty decent, easy, well, easy, and hard. I haven't really tried the game on hard, so I'm not really sure what's the difference from normal and hard, well, besides being hard. But I'm going to do normal on this playthrough just because I want to be relaxed. I don't want to get any heartaches on certain bosses. That will probably piss me off regardless.
Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei games are pretty brutal on the weakness system.
Yeah,
so trip and stuff.
Yeah, let's say, well, speaking of weakness, if you get hit by a weakness by your opponent, well, they get an extra turn, and you can attack another party member, etc., etc.
Yeah. Well, we'll go into that
in a much deeper detail.
Save all that for later.
Game, you enjoy the game normal challenge battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Yeah, once you pick this, you can't go back.
Just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you
Whatever. I still have
Yeah, look at that
Isn't
guy.
it cute?
Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Are you serious?
Try one.
You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Iwatodai.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Iwatodai.
Then depressed, let's kill it up. Then what you gonna do is
Iwatodai. Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Iwatodai. Iwatodai.
Huh?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Okay, we're back, and now we can actually name our main character. From the previous recording that we did for Persona 3, we decided to name him sounding foolish, but my good friend Gunfire has decided a name for him.
Alright, so Persona 3 goes along with Japanese honorifics since this takes place in Japan. So I'm just gonna try to give him a vaguely Japanese name.
This is the last name, right?
Yeah,
We're just making sure because they always start with their last name first.
let's give him the last name of like Nakamura.
Ooh.
Wait, that's not gonna count.
Is it?
It's not.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Let's give him a really short name. Howie.
For our last name?
Yeah. Wait, how do I confirm?
Just press R1 though, go to the next row.
This time Hoshi, like for Game Grumps fans, Sad Hoshi.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
So that's Uristar.
Aoshi Aoi. Okay, I like it,
Yeah, I don't like seeing like American names with Japanese honorifics.
No one can
It's, like,
escape
my own
time.
personal gripe.
It delivers
But-
us all to the same end.
Yeah.
You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
Like the one with Junpei.
And so it begins.
Personally, I think that we should just
Who's there?
script honorifics. instead of. It just sounds weird in English. I don't like it.
Takiba, wait!
How long is it? I thought it'd be longer. My favorite character.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
So shocked.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Okay, choices.
Choices don't really matter at this point, since, well, we'll go into more detail later on, but...
Yeah, not all of them has like a very impact on your playthrough. It just gives you a slight choice decision what you want your preferring to be.
Yeah, eventually decisions will affect some plot points and stuff like that, so...
Let's see. Usually I go with the bottom or middle, but how about you?
Just pick one.
Alright, so let's go with the middle.
Huh?
Why do you have a gun?
Well, it's sorta like
That's
a
probably
hobby.
the most obvious choice.
Hobby.
not a hobby,
right.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Having a gun for self-defense is not some ordinary person usually has.
I mean, you can open carry in Oregon.
It's not a real
so,
gun, of course.
Oh yeah, there's that.
it's normal in some places.
Oh yeah, okay, it's not a real gun, but still, having a real gun, not something a
It's getting
normal
late,
person will
so
carry
you should get some
around.
rest.
Yeah.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. In Portable, they have like the quick jump function, which I really miss, and I wish they had it in the FES.
Yeah, but since you have a full-size game on a full-size system, and you can actually
is
put
it.
in walking parts.
Yeah, but if you're like trying to get to one point, like point A to point B, instantly without walking, which for some people like, that would make more sense. But still, I still like the walking animations in Peach.
It complicates everything, but then, like, the menu-based system is why it's on a portable.
Oh yeah, because you have to make it more fit the technology that already
Easy
has
to
on
remember,
the
huh?
PSP.
Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
I do have a question. Does the kid that live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Apparently, Yukari doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
If you mean okay, like coffins being displayed on public and there's a full moon in the background? Because honestly, that's completely weird in my opinion.
I think it's weird that there's no option for no.
Oh yeah, I wish they had that option.
Yeah,
Or say you're on crack or something.
I see.
yeah.
Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay, night, Yukari. And I guess I need to unpack everything, but apparently it magically unpacked itself the next day.
Yeah.
Game logic.
That's how it goes.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Oh, yes.
Still doesn't matter at this
Hello?
point, but
Please answer the door or I'll get in
do
trouble.
what you want to.
And of course, you have no choice but to open the door for her, regardless whatever action you would choose.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Sure, or you can say I'll find it myself, but regardless, she'll still force you to go with her in any
Okay,
decision you
then let's
choose.
go.
Yeah.
So that's it. See, there it is. I got it.
Not much, man. Yo, ready for this? What a slacker.
All I did was
Morning. Good morning.
About trying out for science.
Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like
I
it.
guess it's a nice touch, but I wish they had added the CGI that they did for Portable in P3 in Portable. But still, I still like the
You're
art style.
okay from
They
here,
still
right?
have the character cut-ins for the conversation, but I wish they had like what they did in the
You should go see your
P3.
homeroom teacher
Yeah.
first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Not really. I'm just wondering what
I
class
don't
you're
know.
in.
I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Sure. Okay. No problem. Alright then. Now we can actually explore a bit of the school. I'm not sure they give you that freedom to explore everything yet.
Like, you probably can't go in certain rooms, but then, other than that, you're seeing all these people around here,
So,
people you'll be seeing later.
hint hint.
Yeah.
I believe. Of course, it's telling you to go to the office. At this point, you can get to go to the bulletin board right here in the main hall to find out which class you're in. So I'm not sure it's random because sometimes when you find your name, you get it right away, but sometimes you have to look for it. Like here, look for it again. And name Aoi Hoshi Aoi, class F. Oh yeah, regarding this LP, I'm not gonna look up a guide because I had some bad experience trying to record before with a guide, so
Yeah.
this is gonna be completely guideless. Because the reason I look up a guide because for the social links and certain test answers for certain, you're probably gonna be experiencing this a little bit you're gonna experience this in a little while. You have to answer certain questions and you get certain stats like academics, charm. Well, mostly academics and charm. I don't think you get courage out of it.
Yeah.
So let's enter and greet our teacher.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Kind of wish they say our names since we're kind of like the side protagonist, but wish they actually mention the name that we name a character on.
That's a little unrealistic for whenever this came out.
Let's see. In
Oh, well.
1999, that
Not
was
too
what,
high-tech.
10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Composition. It's like because it'll be a really nice touch if they actually pronounce their main character's name, whatever you name them with.
That'd be a little hard.
Oh yeah, it's kind of true because this is like 2002 or 2003 style game. I think I could be wrong.
I'm thinking 2004, 2005.
Around that number.
Have you seen the classroom
Okay.
assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Since 4 was like 2007. think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was just released really close to the PS2 and the
But
PS3.
first, we need to go to the
launch.
auditorium. The
I
welcoming
need to
ceremony
edit
will
that
be
out.
starting soon.
Yes.
Follow me.
Yeah, if you heard the sound in the background, that's my phone, so I might need to edit that out.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing,
It's a job
It's
worth
worth
doing.
doing
Worth
well.
doing well.
when applied to student life,
Yeah, this
this
principle.
means
Blah 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 blah.
Hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question.
Only kid with blue hair.
It's like I'm the only person in this whole class has a different
Do you
hair
know if she has a
color.
boyfriend?
Yeah. I mean, the protagonists have to be unique.
And stand out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a jerk in saying she does, but regardless, yet again, doesn't really matter which you choose, but
Man,
I'm gonna be a
knew
jerk
it.
and say she
I mean,
does.
why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Hear a lot of people talking. Apparently, Yukari has a boyfriend. And hello, new party member that you kind of spoiled. Well,
How's it going?
me spoiled.
Kinda.
Oh, come on.
What do you
Let
want?
me introduce myself at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
And here's the name that my friend kind of had a nitpick before when we did this, I think, a couple years back. About his
Did I?
name. I think he said something about his name, I don't know.
No, I think it's just, again, with honorifics. Like, how he says san, and yeah, I just don't like how they kept that in. Well, it keeps the Japanese vibe, but then it doesn't sound that English.
I mean, it doesn't fit well with how they're trying to say it.
I transferred here when I was in 8th
I guess you
grade.
can say it.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I
Like
didn't
that?
think we'd
Yeah,
be in the same
basically like
class
that.
again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
But after thinking about it, I guess it's kind of like a nitpick. Some people enjoys it, and some people has like issues. Like,
Yeah, it's like keeping the culture there, but then it just doesn't really fit in.
Did you ever think you might be
English-speaking
bothering
scenario.
someone?
Which the whole game is basically.
in a way.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be coincidence. Of course, I'm always gonna pick the bottom one, but yeah, yet again, no choice.
Fate?
It must be
Yeah,
fate.
right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
Well, that's gossip for
Hey,
you.
You
Yeah.
didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what?
You mean the coffins, moon, and everything with no power? Maybe.
I
Okay,
guess.
good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Ah, who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Decided to go home with Junpei. And this is a nice feature they added in the FES version, which allows you to see a sneak preview of all the party members or people you'll interact later on.
Yeah.
Because I never saw this in the original first P3. Because this is like a slightly upgrade version, just because of the extension, like the answer and journey.
Yeah. That should be it.
Which I'll probably get into the answer later in this LP once I finish this playthrough. And you notice there's a sign sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign sheet. So basically, sign your game using the sheet here. So whenever you feel like saving, you just go here, save, and pretty much it. Of course, it's saved. Here, I might as well save 2 files just in case something goes wrong. This is a standard procedure for every time you do it, because you never know when something might go wrong in the recording, so always make sure you save twice.
Yeah. You can see our previous save files.
I think it's still there. Let me check.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's the bottom one. I think it's like mine, and the other two I overwrite was.
Bottom ones. The last one. Only 57 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't do that much.
So I actually running a little long. So almost.
Oh yeah, it's almost
7 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost 27. I think it's a good time to call it off here.
Since we saved already.
Yeah. So. Yes, I guess it's a good cutting point in the Let's Play. So this is Baby 45 and. And I'll be doing I think 1 more or 2 more parts of this. So yeah, look forward for those. And if you need any help in the game, just let me know in the comments below, and please rate, comment, and subscribe, and look forward to the next video. So see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.